At night on Florida's Space Coast, a Falcon 9 rocket stands illuminated on the launch pad at Cape Canaveral. A countdown
Four,
begins.
three,
Moments
two,
later, the rocket
one.
lifts off,
Ignition
piercing the
and
darkness.
lift off. Go Falcon, go Sirius.
Another reminder of how SpaceX has reshaped modern spaceflight. Reusable rockets, routine launches, and a rapidly expanding satellite network have turned what was once a high-risk startup into one of the most valuable private companies in the world. Now, investors are watching closely. SpaceX is targeting a potential initial public offering as early as next year, a listing that could raise more than $25 billion and value the company at over $1 trillion, placing it among the largest IPOs in history. But for prospective shareholders, the opportunity comes with a familiar caveat: Elon Musk. At SpaceX's Starbase facility in Texas, massive launch infrastructure reflects the company's bold ambitions, not just to orbit Earth, but to reach Mars. Musk has long said that sending humans to Mars is his lifelong goal, and analysts caution that a publicly listed SpaceX is unlikely to abandon risky, capital-intensive projects in favor of more predictable revenue streams. That may temper expectations that SpaceX will focus primarily on expanding Starlink, its satellite broadband business, into areas like direct-to-cell service or space-based data centers. Those revenue-rich ventures are attractive to investors, but they exist alongside Musk's vision of interplanetary travel. The balance is familiar to anyone who has followed Musk's other companies. At Tesla, investors have had to navigate competing technologies and Musk's insistence that the automaker is not just a car company, but an artificial intelligence and robotics platform. SpaceX investors may face similar trade-offs. The company currently generates about $15 billion in annual revenue, largely from launch services and Starlink subscriptions. Some of its riskiest bets, including Starlink itself and the Falcon 9 reusable rocket, paid off only after years of costly experimentation. Other ambitions remain unproven. At Starbase, SpaceX's Starship rocket towers over the Texas coastline. Designed to carry humans and cargo to Mars, Starship has yet to complete a successful orbital mission. Still, Musk has suggested the company could attempt an uncrewed mission to Mars as early as next year, a timeline many analysts see as ambitious. A SpaceX IPO could help fund the company's next big idea: building data centers in space. In theory, orbiting data centers could harness near-constant solar energy and bypass Earth's power constraints, positioning SpaceX at the center of the artificial intelligence boom. But analysts warn the challenges are significant, from cooling systems and falling launch costs to the growing problem of space debris. Despite the risks, market analysts believe investor appetite will remain strong. Much like Tesla, SpaceX's appeal lies not in predictability, but in scale, vision, and a willingness to absorb volatility. For investors considering a stake, the message is clear. Buying into SpaceX means buying into Elon Musk's ambitions, not just the profitable ones, but the risky ones too.